At first glance, it sounds like total superiority. You give Napoleon, in the year 1812, 100 modern tanks. And in theory, he should conquer Europe with ease. But history and reality are far more stubborn than they seem. In this video, you'll understand why even 100 modern tanks wouldn't have helped Napoleon conquer Europe. A modern tank is not just a machine, it's a mix of armor, electronics, thermal imaging, and a powerful gun capable of breaking through fortress walls. In 1812, a single tank could have easily stopped an entire regiment, quickly and without taking losses. 100 modern tanks in that era would look like something out of science fiction. Their initial appearance would likely be a nightmare for any army. But a tank is just a tool. Its effectiveness depends on the setting where it's used. After a few days, the same thing that always happens in real life begins to unfold. Machines break down, tracks snap, communication fails, and fuel suddenly runs out. But that's only the tip of the iceberg. The real reason Napoleon wouldn't be able to conquer Europe comes down to the streets. Tanks don't handle tight spaces well. They can't turn through narrow city alleys or cross bridges built for horse carts. Their weight destroys roads. Their size makes them visible from miles away. Now imagine the forests of Eastern Europe or the Alpine passes. There, a tank isn't a beast. And that's before people even start hunting them. People learn fast, especially when something loud, massive, and alone is rolling toward them. Within a week, infantry starts hiding in alleys, luring tanks into traps, and setting fuel carts on fire. Peasants drive stakes into the mud. Officers blow up bridges and study movement patterns. In Prussia, they light fires to blind thermal optics. In Austria, they build mirrors to deflect targeting. In Russia, they just wait for the tank to get stuck in a swamp, and suddenly the tank is no longer a terrifying weapon. It's a huge, expensive target. At first, it all looks like an unbeatable advantage. 100 tanks seem unstoppable, but time works against them. Each lost tank is a loss that can't be replaced. Napoleon has to choose: deploy them in the east against Russia, or use them in Spain to hold off the British. Spread them out. They become useless. Concentrate them. They become vulnerable. This isn't an army, it's a single powerful tool. Rare, costly, and far too conspicuous. And for 1812, that's not enough to control Europe. The question was simple. Could Napoleon have conquered Europe if he had 100 modern tanks? The answer is no. Not because tanks are weak, but because they don't belong in that time. There's no logistics, no maintenance depots, no fuel, no bridges they can safely cross. People of the past adapt quickly, find weaknesses, and respond. And Napoleon, even with the technology of the future, is still trapped in a world built entirely against him. Tanks are powerful, but empires aren't built on armor. They're built on the systems that can keep that armor running.